The Wise multi-currency debit card is a fantastic tool for anyone who navigates the complexities of international finance, be it for travel, business, or supporting family across borders. It offers unparalleled flexibility and cost savings, allowing you to spend in various currencies at the real exchange rate. But before you can tap, swipe, or insert your way through global transactions, you need to activate your card. As a finance expert, I often encounter questions about this crucial first step. While the process is generally straightforward, it can vary slightly depending on where your card was issued. This video will walk you through the activation process in simple terms, ensuring you're ready to put your Wise card to use quickly and confidently. The arrival of your Wise card. What to expect. Once you've ordered your Wise card through your account, either via the Wise app or website, it will be mailed to your registered address. The delivery time can vary based on your location, but Wise typically provides an estimated delivery window. When your card arrives, it will come attached to a letter. Do not discard this letter immediately, as it may contain crucial information for activation, especially a 6-digit code for certain regions. Your physical card will also have your name and card number printed on it. General activation method. The chip and PIN transaction. For most Wise cardholders around the world, excluding specific regions like the US, Japan, and the Philippines, which we'll address shortly. The activation process is incredibly simple. Make your first in-store payment using chip and PIN. That's it. When you make your first purchase at a physical store, you'll need to insert your card into the terminal and enter your 4-digit PIN. This action signals to Wise that the card is in your possession and ready for use. Once this transaction is successful, your card will be fully activated. Important considerations for chip and PIN activation. Choose a reputable merchant. Pick a store or ATM where you feel comfortable making a small transaction. Ensure it's a chip and PIN transaction. Contactless, tap to pay. Payments won't activate your card initially. You must insert the card and enter your PIN. Once activated, contactless payments will work normally. Have sufficient funds. Make sure you have enough money in your Wise account in any currency to cover the purchase. Wise will automatically convert if you don't have the local currency. If your chip and PIN payment is declined, don't panic. Sometimes there might be a temporary issue. You can try a balance inquiry or a cash withdrawal at an ATM as an alternative activation method. See below. Region-specific activation. Using a 6-digit code. For Wise cards issued in certain countries, specifically the US, Japan, and the Philippines, the activation process involves a 6-digit code. This code is found on the letter that accompanied your physical card. Here's how to activate your Wise card if you're in one of these regions. Log in to your Wise account. Access your account either through the Wise mobile app, recommended for ease, or the Wise website. Navigate to the Cards tab. In the app, you'll typically find a Cards icon at the bottom. On the website, look for a Cards section in the menu. Select your new card. If you have multiple Wise cards, e.g., a virtual card or an old physical card, swipe or select the new physical card you wish to activate. Choose Activate Your Card or Activate Now. You'll see a clear prompt to activate your card. Enter the 6-digit code. Carefully input the 6-digit activation code found on the paper letter that came with your card. Confirm activation. Follow any on-screen prompts to complete the activation. Once successfully activated, your card is ready for use. Alternative activation method. ATM balance inquiry or withdrawal. If you encounter issues with the chip and PIN payment method, or if you prefer an ATM, you can often activate your Wise card by performing a balance inquiry or a cash withdrawal at an ATM. Steps for ATM activation. Locate a compatible ATM. Wise cards are typically MasterCard or Visa, so look for ATMs that display the MasterCard or Visa logo. Insert your Wise card. Put your card into the ATM. Enter your 4-digit PIN. You will need to know your card's PIN. If you've forgotten it, you can usually view it securely within your Wise app under the Cards section. Select Balance Inquiry or Withdrawal. For balance inquiry, simply check your account balance. This is usually sufficient to activate the card. For cash withdrawal, withdraw a small amount of cash. Remember that while Wise offers free withdrawals up to a certain limit each month, the ATM operator might charge its own fees. Confirm the transaction. Follow the ATM's prompts to complete the inquiry or withdrawal. Important notes for ATM activation. Canada and Singapore cardholders. If you're trying to activate your card at an ATM in Canada or Singapore, you may not be able to make a cash withdrawal to activate it. A balance inquiry is usually the necessary method. Brazil cardholders. Balance inquiries aren't supported for Brazilian cards. A chip and PIN payment or cash withdrawal is required. Choose local currency. When withdrawing cash abroad, if the ATM asks you to convert your money, e.g., withdraw in USD or local currency, always choose the local currency to avoid potentially unfavorable exchange rates from the ATM operator. What if your card doesn't activate? Troubleshooting tips. While the activation process is generally smooth, sometimes minor issues can arise. Here are some troubleshooting tips. Double-check the 6-digit code. If you're in a region requiring the code, ensure you've entered it correctly. Verify PIN. Make sure you're using the correct 4-digit PIN. You can always view or reset your PIN securely in the Wise app. Ensure sufficient funds. Even for activation, having a small balance in your Wise account is advisable. Try a different merchant/ATM. Sometimes, a specific point-of-sale system or ATM might have a temporary glitch. Try activating at another location. Check your Wise app notifications. Wise often sends notifications or messages within the app if there's an issue with your card or transaction. Contact Wise support. If you've tried the above steps and your card still won't activate, reach out to Wise's customer support. They can provide specific guidance based on your card and region.